Okay, so are you ready for another Juicy Bits, Jesse?
I have been dreaming of this day for a very long time.
Good, because here we go.
Give me your juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring juicy bits.
So, Jesse,
Yay!
we haven't done one of these for, it's been a little
Yes,
while
Reese.
since we did a Juicy Bits. I don't know why.
It has been a while. How's
Dude,
my volume?
you sound
I'm
beautiful.
set up. I'm sorry if that's an offensive flag.
What flag?
Behind
What
me.
flag?
I don't
What
know.
is the-
I don't know. It's the one. It's this one.
It
here.
looks...
I have no idea. I'm staying at a friend's place in Montreal. I'm visiting, and this is why his house is crazy. Oh yeah. So the thing that I was going to tell you that I'm excited about that absolutely nobody else will. I went on a little road trip to the States.
I know, and you
just a couple
text
days
me
ago,
saying,
just
can
to
we
New
do an
York State.
episode? And I was like, what do you... No, I'm
Well, just
I'm
from
a-
my phone.
Yeah,
right?
but
Like,
I was also at home with my phone, so I had no way of doing an episode with you. But you were like, "Hey, let's do it." So
I just thought it'd be fun to do a Juicy Bits about Canadian politics while I'm in the States.
We
that
should
could
next
be
time just give me a
from my
heads
phone.
up more than I just crossed the border. Let's do an episode.
Yeah. So I went to Target because my friend Rachel really wanted to go to Target. I hate shopping, but she was very excited about
Target.
this for some bizarre
My wife
reason.
loves Target.
And I said something about it. It's just a fucking big Walmart. I don't get it. But I got to get stuff that I couldn't get in Canada, like
Guns.
these. This is a Quest chocolate chip cookie that has no sugar in it and only 4 grams of carbs for the entire fucking
Why
thing,
can't you get that in Canada?
which is
Are
amazing.
they illegal?
Yes, they're
Why?
illegal.
Why would-
Reese.
why-
Yep, sugar-free cookies are illegal. You will go
Why
to
would-
jail.
why would Trudeau
so
do this to
might
you?
be the last time you see me. Because Trudeau's a baby eating Nazi. I don't know. So I'm gonna eat a sugar-free cookie while doing. You look like you're dark, like in a man
I am in a
cave.
dark man cave. That's what we're trying to do. Anyway, this
This is my breakfast.
enjoy
this
your
is my
breakfast. I've got a wonderful
Thank you.
kombucha. It's elderflower ginger.
Ooh. Can we?
For the
For those
pure
who are
audio
not watching
listeners,
this on YouTube,
I just pulled a crazy
seen,
face.
you should have seen Reese's face. What do you got
So,
for me today,
have
Reese?
you noticed that Pierre Poilievre has reinvented his look?
You know damn well I have.
So remember, angry little.
Hold on, isn't Pierre Poilievre like? No, I'm thinking of Jason Kennedy. Pierre Poilievre,
Angry little nerd. That's the way you describe him normally. When he's trying to soften his image, and he's obviously gone to like focus groups have said, Pierre, women don't like you. You need to be sexier. You need to be a more gentle, more well dressed man. So image consultants.
Oh, I did see the photo of you of him with the puppy or the
Oh
dog.
no, that was a separate
And-
one. That was just a funny image of him with the dog.
Oh, was
yeah, because the dog was licking his face and was really happy to see him. Much like the old grainy video footage of Hitler with his dogs. They loved him. Anyway,
What was the quote that you invented for it?
I
You
tried
wrote a quote for it?
to train it to sniff out wokeness, but all it wants to do is snuggle and go walkies. So anyway,
This is my new laptop webcam. The quality is spectacular compared to my
I mean, you
old
did
one.
just go off. You
Not
did.
spectacular
Oh, yeah.
compared to the
But
old
anyway,
one. Yeah.
do you want to see some of his new look? So
Yeah, sure.
there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. So no
Oh,
shirt and
God.
tie. He's still wearing a jacket, like a sport coat. I think, as you call it in North America, I call it a blazer.
Yeah.
And he's got
Right.
fashion jeans that clearly aren't from
Tight jeans, skinny jeans. Yep, show off his butt.
Can you describe so he's kind of like, it's like a dark navy sport coat / blazer, a white collarless t-shirt with buttons on top, and then like fashion jeans, not like the kind of ones I get from Costco, the kind of ones you pay at over $100 for in a shop where the people have funny haircuts.
He looks like what I imagine Backstreet Boys look like
Yeah.
today. When they want to keep going.
I tell you
on
what he
tour,
looks like.
continue on
He
tour.
looks like
Yeah.
he looks like a dweeb who's been told to dress differently by his advisors.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. He dresses. It's not that bad of a dress, honestly. It looks pretty
No, I know,
decent on
but it's not what he's worn the rest of his life. He didn't wear that, so just wear.
Right. Now he's like, hey, look at me.
Yeah,
I'm
like
relatable.
this is
you know?
purely just to try and make him more likable, because he looks at Trudeau. He's like, Trudeau's so sexy. Even the people who hate him want to fuck him. And
Stupid
sexy Trudeau. So
Trudeau.
I also have to now be sexy. And the big difference is he doesn't wear glasses anymore. He's now wearing contact lenses. And there's some
Oh, that is a big difference. Yeah, this is a new low for our podcast, by the way, Reese. Commenting on politics, dress wear. I'm having an entire episode just talking about what they're wearing. This is a real.
No, but it's not.
It's
talking about how ridiculous it is. You think you can just take your glasses off and put some contacts in and change your clothes, and that'll make women like you. It shows how out of touch he is with women.
I don't think that's why he's doing this.
Why else,
to get women
why else
to like
he's
him.
so unpopular with women voters, like female voters?
Oh, I thought you meant
no. He's married. Maybe he bangs around. I don't know, but I think like. He's married. So my understanding is, and I was reading the news, is that there is that thing, is an effort to try and revamp his image this summer to make him more likable. And apparently he's even like talking in softer tones, in like a more soothing tone.
What he should do is go to the gym and like work out with like the workout machines, and then approach strange women also working out alone and try to get their vote.
Yeah, just walk up to them and like what he should say to them is, hey, don't worry about toweling off the sweat off that machine. I'll lick it off for you. And then
Jesus Christ, Reese.
That'll win him over.
While never breaking eye contact. Yeah.
They'll win him over. But what I really like about this picture, and what the listeners who are pure audio can't tell, is it looks like that man in front in the foreground is cradling his dick.
Oh my God.
And he's
funny,
tiny.
Man. That's very funny.
Anyway, so yeah,
like
my point is, my advice is, Pierre, just be who you are. And nobody likes you. Just embrace it. Just
be who you are, and nobody likes you. That's your advice for him.
Changing your clothes. You need to go on a much deeper existential exploration of who you are and why people don't like you. Not just change your clothes and talk differently.
No. Hold on. So to be fair, his goal is to not get women to like him, but it's to get people to vote for him. He doesn't give a shit if people like him.
Yeah, but most people don't vote for people they don't like.
Yeah.
There's a whole factor of, would you like to have a beer with them?
That's not true, Reese. People vote for people who point out the people that you don't like.
That's true.
You don't have to actually like them. You just have to be on the same side of who you both dislike.
I mean,
if you dislike just Trudeau and he dislikes Trudeau, then some people are going to vote for him based on that entirely.
I don't know if I'd want a beer with Pierre or with Trudeau, to be honest.
Say again?
But they say, would you want to have a beer with them? Like, that's the thing. Do you like?
I'd 100% have a beer with both of these people. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, it'd be fascinating. I would
stay home and carry on with my third rewatch of The Sopranos.
Well, okay, so this is we were talking about this earlier about how I have changed my mind. I've had you change my mind. I've had guests come on the show and change my mind about my opinions on politics. And it's mainly because I don't care. I don't hold this stuff close to my heart. You know what I mean? Like if I'm wrong about something, it's not a giant punch to my ego. Like whatever, I don't fucking care. Oh, okay, that's neat, I guess. Oh, whatever. And so yeah, having a beer with Poilievre would be fascinating. I think he's a dick, but like I'd have so many questions that like I wouldn't really care what he said about it. I just want to. It's like going for a beer with a crazy person. What's he gonna say next? And Trudeau is just like I just want to be able to say I had a beer with Trudeau. Maybe I could hold his hand under the table for a little while, play footsie
with him, share a nachos.
Yeah, exactly. Right, share nachos while lovingly staring into his eyes, and just
I wouldn't have a beer with him.
Linking pinkies under the table, sort of thing.
Maybe I would rather like just go to Disneyland as a gang for the day.Maybe I'd be up for that. So
my God, could you fucking imagine?
Pierre, Justin, just a whole day in Disneyland together.
Pierre.
Pierre and Justin and me and you go to Disneyland for the day. We go to Galaxy.
Pierre. I meant. Yeah, I was meaning to say Trudeau, but I guess Pierre and Pierre would be Trudeau's father. Well, I guess it would just be
the ghost of his dad. His dad's ghost can come. I won't stop him.
Yeah, sure.
And then that
was a fucking good cookie, by the way.
We go to Galaxy's Edge because Trudeau likes Star Wars. For Pierre, I don't know. We'd go and see like the I don't know. I imagine he wouldn't experience any joy in Disneyland. He'd just complain about how woke it was.
I just had a thought. I like these juicy bits. I like these kind of like off the cuff, new. It's just happening, just like brand new sort of news, sort of stuff. Let's have us
brand new news
as opposed to old news. That could be an interesting way to convince people to write to us. We're so lonely. Please write to us. If you live anywhere in Canada and then there's something happening in your hometown that is political in nature, or just even briefly
local news.
Local
news.
Political. We will totally cover your local political news. If your mayor's a fucking ass bag, let us know. Canadian politics is boring at gmail.com. Yes, we could get a more professional email, but we're not going to. Just email us and let us know, man.
It's free. There's nothing wrong with that. So
what's
anyway,
free?
Our email.
Oh, Gmail, yeah.
so if you so that was it. It was just to say he's trying this on. He's trying to soften his image and convince people he does have a soul. And it's fine.
It might be working. I mean, I'm not going to lie. He's got a handsome look going on. Yeah.
I don't know.
The blazer and white shirt and tight jeans.
He looks like he's trying to sell me a Volvo.
Just saying. I'd buy that Volvo.
I'd upgrade to leather seats and reversing camera. Sorry, that
he might be an evil man, but he's a more handsome-looking evil man. I'll give him that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at least
although he does look like he's trying to fit in with the younger crowd, right? Like he's long past his prime and should be wearing like Mr. Rogers sweaters, but like this is what the hip kids are wearing these days. It's got that kind of vibe on it, right? Like
I'd love it if he by the end of the summer he's got a tattoo sleeve.
That would be amazing. A face tattoo with a tear right next to his eye. Yeah,
he's got like the
amount of 2 tears for the amount of people he's killed in prison. Yeah.
It always makes me laugh when you're in a coffee shop and you see someone who clearly has never been in a fight in their life and they've got teardrop tattoos on their face. And I'm like,
yeah, seriously.
Imagine if you did actually end up in prison. That's going to backfire.
Right? Yeah. That's
anyway,
Crazy Steve. Don't fuck with Crazy Steve. He's got teardrop tattoos.
Yeah. Look how many lattes he's made.
All right. Well, thanks for having this bringing this juicy bits to my attention about how Pierre Poilievre dresses nowadays. This was
welcome.
Fascinating, and I'm really glad that we pulled people out of their daily routine to tell them about this. It's very important, and I'm very glad that whatever they were doing, they automatically stopped to listen to this, because this was more important than whatever the fuck they were doing. Clearly, we are more important than the news. So you're welcome, dear listener.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pierre Poilievre, brought to you by Old Navy.
Canadian
Our shit just keeps getting better.
Boring, juicy bits.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
Remember to email us at Canadian. Oh, what are you doing again? Canadian politics is boring at gmail.com. Let us know about juicy bits you'd like us to cover that are much more fucking interesting than today's episode. Jesus.
Tell a friend. Tell an enemy.
Tell a friend. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I love you.